purpose of my video is to critique and entertain. Any jokes in this video are simply jokes, and that's it. No insults of any kind. Also in the description below is the link to the target's original video. Do not go after them or attack them in any shape or form, as I will not condone it. Blah blah, found some video ranting about a specific aspect of the commentary community, that being the use of avatars, blah blah, I'm covering as a quickie, blah blah, I'm a dirty, brony furry, I don't even freaking know!
Today we look at random nitpicks that don't involve singular YouTubers or communities, but huge mistakes they make in general. So, welcome to my new series.
So a series that doesn't focus on a specific user or community, and yet for the whole entire video you focus on the slideshow commentary community. Emphasis on community! GG, no, read the definition of community, you scrub.
Try harder next time.
Okay, I know this is kind of stretching for a point, but I have to say this intro is, well, blah. There's no specific theme that you're trying to go for with this introduction, nor is the music particularly engaging. The clips that you do show are odd, as you show just random YouTube videos. One being of the I'm gay guy, another being some musicality video. Also, please get that ugly crap out of my presence. Another being you watching some guy's channel, I don't frickin' know. And ending it with the I'm gay guy yet again, which honestly seems kinda lazy since you couldn't find a different source. I don't know, it just feels blah as a whole. That's really minor.
So today we're looking at terrible commentary channel avatars. Shut up. I do understand the irony, but I don't care. If you think my avatar looks bad, it's not as bad as the Must Reviewer, Night Tie. What? Sound Dude 98 and Blaze the Movie Fan. The common thing with all of these avatars is the MS Paint style characters and profile pictures they have.
So these avatars look like they were made in MS Paint. Mind telling us why it's a bad thing? Looking at the avatars that you listed, they don't look as bad as you're making them out to be. You never go into detail about having an avatar in this style and why it's particularly bad. So with it, I can make the accusation that you're saying they're bad simply because they're a style you yourself don't personally like. There's no such thing as inherently bad art after all. People will have different tastes in what they consider good or bad. There's a few other things they take issue with, such as the assumption that all these avatars are made in MS Paint when you yourself don't know who made these avatars for them. So really, you're making a real broad assumption. I also have issue with you bringing Clown as an example specifically up, considering by the time this video came out, Clown had already gotten his avatar vibe. So showing his profile pic is a scummy move on your part.
Including Night Eye's avatar, which seems to only tell us that he's a furry.
Oh yes, because all avatars are tell something about the user. Heck, by that logic, Clown Dude though seems like a clown. Was he trying to tell us? He's some crazy serial killer? It's not like people can have their own original character, persona, what have you, just for fun's sake, oh no.
I mean, then again, that's ignoring the fact that he is actually a brony.
This point is idiotic. You're making it sound as if one person can't be part of two fans at the same time. I identify as the furry and the brony. I guess that makes me some abomination. Also, you haven't really done jack to explain why Foxwell's avatar is bad other than it's a persona. Hashtag furry lives matter, get it trending.
You know what, I'm gonna stop making fun of Night Eye, so I can talk about this whole other section of terrible avatars. These are the character stealers. I'm really sorry to all headphone users. Please don't sue me.
Yeah, no, frick you. Even with my volume at one of its lowest settings, it still managed to completely destroy my ears. This is why we have something called ear rape warnings. And if it was for the sake of a joke, then sorry, you've just heard your audience about warning for the sake of a joke. Also, and this really doesn't mean much in the long run, but I do find it weird that almost every image you showed was of somebody in can. Like, what? Couldn't go outside to find more? Wait, nah, that would take time away from learning how to rape my ears without consent.
I mean, these people are so lazy it isn't even funny. I mean, hell, all they do is screen cap cartoons or animes and use images with different backgrounds, shading, and many more issues.
Oh, we're going there. Alright, this is gonna be fun. First off, the laziness complaint. Well, yeah, I can honestly see where people are coming from using this argument. Keep in mind that not everybody has the means necessary to create their own drawings. Most people, such as myself, end up having to commission other people to get their avatars, and that costs cold, hard moolah. Heck, I have my own persona, but if I can remember correctly, I've spent more than $50, I believe, at this point to get vectors. Others don't have that luxury. since others may not have as much money, or heck, maybe not even have a PayPal account. You also never go on to really explain why these different backgrounds are a bad thing. Are they distracting or something? I don't know, cause you couldn't be bothered to explain.
The only thing that any of this brings to mind looking at these is the fact that you could have at least removed the background from the screenshot.
Wow, this is the dumbest thing I've heard all day. So, you know what you're saying, right? Getting rid of the backgrounds as a whole? No, that would just result in you being forced to use PNGs. Now, why is that a bad thing per se? Well, let me use myself as an example. As of now, I have 10 main avatars I plan to use for my commentaries. One of them is up on screen right now, Wolf1 from the anime known as Pretty Cure. If I did commentaries the way you said and only use PNGs, I would have about less than 7 images to use. And yes, I searched on Google Images myself and could barely find any. I would have less images to use, thereby not being able to express my emotions as much as I like. And for those who actually like to watch the commentaries as themselves instead of just background noise, it would turn out to be a total and utter bore. And with that said, the video comes to a close, so final thoughts. I don't know really what to say here. It was a generic CC avatar vamp. Points that border on subjectivity instead of actual critique. Points that mean little in the long run, terrible wording, and so on and so on. I assume this video was unscripted, so really all I can say is to get somebody to check your script before actually releasing the video. Or better yet, try harder next time.